As Gertrude became Gertie, and Earl Hubert was affectionately called Butty. A few years later, the Baptist church bell rang to the tune, "This is the moment we've waited for." From that moment, their journey of togetherness began. The union produced 11 girls and 4 boys. 4 girls predeceased her. Gertie spent the early part of her marriage as a housewife, caring for her family, while her young husband served the community as a shopkeeper and farmer. She was later forced to join the farming community when her husband's chronic asthma conditions hampered him from doing such a challenging and demanding task. And sorry if I say, me know say about you why me have asthma so bad. I never granny. The older children became cultured to take care of their younger siblings, and they rose to the call so that mama could give more time to farming and also to sell in the market. And this is why you would hear the younger siblings referring to the older ones as Sister Julie and Brother. She would journey very early each Thursday mornings to Ballynor to meet the market truck heading to Christiana. She later extended her provisions to the Mandeville market, some of which were her own produce. As the Bramwell children grew older, they began to move to greener pastures with their ultimate goal to help their parents. This was short-lived by Brother Butty, who went on in April 1985. During the 1980s, doors began to open for Gertie to travel. Thus, she made her first visit to England to see her daughter, Hilda May. As the children migrated, Mama's attention and care was transferred to the grandchildren who were left in her care. It is said that no one can grow 2 generations the same way, as the second will definitely be spoiled. But not so with Granny Gertie. The same discipline was meted out to her children was equally demonstrated to her grandchildren. She was very stern, firm, and a no-nonsense woman who had to come, a no-nonsense woman, you had to come with your A game. Mama was always on the go from the break of day to dusk. She worked by the clock. There was a time to wake up in the morning and a set time to leave the house for school. There was even a set time to put on the pot for dinner. When you hear the train whistle blow at Green Hill Crossroads, you know it was 2 o'clock and dinner should be on its way. She believed that everyone in the household must have a chore, and it must be done better than it was the last time. As she aged, traveling overseas became more frequent, and the stay became longer. She visited the United States of America and Canada, where she celebrated her 80th birthday in year 2000. Life changed drastically for her as the role of motherhood slowly slipped through her fingers, and the term "once a man, twice a child" began to echo in all around her. In 2002, she moved to Spurtree to reside with her daughter, Hilda May. But no matter where she went, Racecourse was where she called home. Going into her sunset years and gradually losing her sight, she had to receive special home care, which the children gladly and gracefully took on. The girls ensured that she lacked nothing and everything, from a